Last week was also 70, but I fucked the numbers up, so it's 70 again. I skipped 68.
The fuck?
I think I
Who's
skipped
talking?
68.
Zeth.
Why is everything being so fucktarded? Everything isn't responding.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yo!
Yeah, but basically, fucking Crazy Kong is a bootleg of Donkey Kong in the arcade. Well, actually, no, it's not a bootleg. It was an officially licensed version of the game for Japan, but Nintendo said fuck you when they started producing cabinets in the US where they shouldn't have been.
Man, Nintendo's a bunch of bitches, man.
This was in fucking 1981.
Yo, fucking. Yo, ATar.
And here, I'll just show you what
Oh,
the
god
actual.
damn it, I did the fucking thumbnail.
I'll just show you what fucking Crazy Kong looks like real quick. It runs on Crazy Climber hardware, which is like a more obscure arcade game, but and the sound effects are really fucking weird. I saw that.
It looks like Donkey Kong.
It is, but it's a really fucked up version of it.
Why is his
That's
ass
some blood
green?
shit. The fucking
I don't
music
know.
has like a horror music.
Is Donkey Kong's ass green?
No, but listen to these sounds.
Dude, he's not even animating.
Yeah, I know.
What? Yeah. Okay, now he's animating a little bit.
Yeah, but he doesn't do like the front-facing sprite. Fuck. And also, his color's inverted right there, if you noticed.
Oh, the fucking picture in the podcast lounge, fucking of just Renna looking at the one thing.
Yeah.
What's the doctor's name?
What?
Oh.
What's the doctor's name on the note she has in her hand?
I don't fucking know. Hold up.
Let me look. It's Dr. Note.
Below doctor's note.
Oh, Dr. Connors? Connors?
Oh no. Dr. Connor's class.
Excuse me for that, boys.
Oh god, look at him now.
Did y'all start yet or no?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
wait, did we really start?
I told y'all, like, I did like an introduction.
I was gonna say, was that you being fucking quiet for a second and speaking?
No, he was just talking over us.
I wasn't trying to talk over you, I was trying to talk under you.
Okay, yeah,
So-
he was talking under all of us, and we didn't even notice.
No, I noticed it. I was thinking, I'm like, did he just start the podcast?
I said, like, hey, I'm gonna start it. And
Okay,
then I
so
started
welcome
it,
to
and
the
I was like,
Glass
welcome
Juice
to...
podcast. Fucking Zeth just randomly started it when Shuck wasn't in here.
I said I'd wait till... What? We started it before, we were waiting for people.
Alright, so first topic, bruh, R6 extraction got delayed again until January 2022.
Don't
Wait, did they rename it again?
I thought it was Extraction, or... It was, like,
No,
originally,
it was Rainbow Six. It was called Rainbow Six Quarantine. But then they changed it to Rainbow Six Parasite.
And now it's Rainbow Six Extraction.
Stick with Parasite. That sounded cooler than Quarantine. Yeah, they apparently changed it from Quarantine to Parasite because they thought it might be offensive because of COVID-19. But I was just like, dude, it sounds cooler as Parasite anyway. Keep it.
Oh, you heard about the new FPS that Ubisoft was coming out with?
No.
It's a free-to-play first-person shooter, like, cross-platform. Nobody really wanted it. I might check it out if it doesn't have shit-tier anti-cheat, but... It has, like, all the characters from, like, Rainbow, or from, Tom Clancy games. And then, like, different factions. The trailer looks, everything's very garish.
Garish?
I'll post the trailer for it. I'll fucking find it. It's called X Defiant. Tom Clancy's X Defiant, yeah. He's like, Ecxited. Here's a trailer for it.
Okay, so what's the second topic? Yo, how the fuck did the phrase dog water become popular? Like, it's such a stupid fucking saying. Like, why would you sound like an idiot and say dog water when you can just say dog shit, which has a better ring than dog water? What the fuck is dog water?
People been say, I've been hearing it a lot
Instead
more.
of saying dog shit, they've been saying dog water?
Yeah, they say like, oh, this dude's
Yeah.
dog water. And I'm just like, you could just call him dog shit, and it sounds much more effective.
I just think, I mean, honestly,
What?
I think dog water just sounds funnier.
Are they
It makes no
referring to
sense.
dog piss?
No, they're calling the. So let's say you're fighting someone in like Rainbow Six, and they're really shit, and I guess you just call them like dog water.
Well, why?
I don't know.
What the hell? What
It's
the
sick.
fuck are you a Zoomer? Why do you Zoomers always have to make new fucking words?
You're a Zoomer
and
too.
new phrases, just like
New phrases
idiots.
that don't make any fucking sense whatsoever.
Y'all are
Yeah.
both Zoomers. What the fuck are y'all on?
Bro.
Hey, I'm just barely fucking a Zoomer. Okay?
Still a Zoomer.
Fuck,
I'm like the anti-zoomer.
Still a
Honestly,
Zoomer.
same. I'm kind of the same
I'm like,
way, I guess.
I'm like
yeah,
everything that I like isn't zoomer.
yeah. Everything I
I'm
like
with
isn't
you.
Zoomer either. I'm like an anti-Zoomer.
That's what a
as well.
Zoomer would
Yeah,
say, because a
it's just
Zoomer's
so-
always trying to be hipster and not follow the norm, right? So you're being even more Zoomer by trying not to be Zoomer.
Bro.
That's a
What?
I mean,
hipster, not a
trying not to
Zoomer,
be
you
zoomer.
idiot.
I've been like this my whole goddamn life.
For some of the
Yeah, I've been like that
cosmetics,
for
the
my whole
cosmetics
goddamn
look
life,
so
too.
fucking garish. Like, why would you just wear black? Be tactical or some shit. Why are you wearing like fucking British police officer yellow?
What?
I remember this one thread on 4chan where everyone's just like, yo, bro, all you fucking boomers can play your shitty games. I'm just going to get new games on my PS5.
What?
And I'm just sitting here like, I do realize that most of the games for PS5 are like remakes of older games, right?
They're mostly
Either that or
PS4
just
games that are just
fucking-
like backwards
That's like
compatible.
90
Yeah,
95%
they're
of the
just
fucking
re-releases
games that are
of
coming
PS4
out.
games.
I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? Are you that stupid? Like 95% of the games that come out for PS4 and PS5 are fucking remakes right now.
Hmm.
Like, wow.
Wow.
A lot of games this generation just fucking suck.
Yeah.
Wait, you said they get? What do you mean? The games in this generation are fucking good. You're just looking at the mainstream of it.
Yeah, what games are you talking about that are good then?
Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six has been out since 2015. Fuck
That is
off.
this generation. What the fuck?
I don't care.
Witcher
Not
3 this
fucking-
generation. Fucking Shadow of the Colossus this generation. Fucking.
Motherfucker,
Shadow of
that's
the
a
Colossus-
remake.
Yeah, that's a fucking remake. What?
Shadow of the Colossus is a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah.
How long's the generation? Generation's like 60 fucking years.
I thought you meant a generation isn't a console cycle generation.
I was talking about like in the last 60 years.
That's every fucking game we play. Games that exist in
Yeah.
1950.
When did Pac-Man come out?
Or about fucking 1960.
What about
You mean
Pong?
when
You
did
play
Pac-Man come
Pong,
out?
don't
It's
you? When did Pong
1980.
come out?
1972?
Fucking like the first games they had were Space War and Tennis for Two at the fucking time. And you only had those if you were in the military or a really prestigious college. On a fucking
Yeah, because
computer
they were
that
made out of
cost
fucking
$10,000.
radar equipment.
Yeah, radar equipment or a computer that cost $10,000 and was heavier than 8 fridges, but still looked like a fridge with a screen on it.
Oh, no. It was bigger than fucking fridges. It looked like a whole fucking Enterprise ship from Star Trek.
Fuck.
Payday
That's
2 is of
basically
this
what it
generation.
was.
Blaze Blue is of this generation.
It's 2009.
Yeah, it was fucking.
What,
It was
Blaze
the killer
Blue?
PlayStation 3. It started in the
Yeah.
PlayStation 3 in 2009.
No, the newest Blaze Blue game.
Yeah, it's cross generation.
Yeah, it's fucking no cross. Wait. 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 What? Wait. You trying to say the name of the game or like the
He's
like
saying Central Fiction.
no.
Central
Cross-tag's a
Fiction is
thing.
cross generation.
Cross-tag's a thing, my guy.
That doesn't count. It's fucking dog. It's dog water.
Which
Yeah,
my man's
Yeah, no.
already
Okay,
saying.
Blaze Blue Cross Tag doesn't even count as a canon game anyway.
It's
Then
still
again, I
a
guess it is
game.
Blaze
It
Blue
doesn't
game,
care if it's
so
fucking
fair
canon.
enough,
It's a game.
Actually. Yeah, Blaze Blue Cross Tag is this generation, I guess. But then again, it's last generation because it's not on PS5, bitch. I don't know.
I'm pretty.
But
GTA 5 is on fucking PS5, unofficial, but it's on PS5.
Yeah, it's PS4 backwards compatibility.
Let me just look at PS5 games, and I can tell you all the fucking good ones.
All right,
Oh boy, have fun.
Have fun with that one, Chief.
There you go, Shuck. Sing the song. What was it?
Yeah, Dirt 5,
What?
Gran Turismo 7.
One thing. I got a PS5 and I have games to buy.
One game. I don't know why. I bought a PS5 and no games to buy. Keep that in mind. The design is job to improve loading times. That's all I know. Console was a stood-star key. Watch the fly by as a put you see.
Okay, shut up now.
You got that
So
Black
what game
Spider-Man
is that?
guy.
That's a cross-generational game.
Yeah, that's on PS4.
Yeah.
What about that one Tokyo game? That one guy where you're like, "Hello, I am going to cut you."
Sekiro?
Sekiro, I think. Wait, is it?
That's cross-generation. That's PlayStation 4.
Wait, is that the Souls-like game?
Yes.
No, not the Souls-like game. The other one.
What, Yakuza?
Not that one. The other
Yakuza.
one. The old type, fucking Japan shit.
Ghost of Tsushima?
That sounds right.
Ghost
Yeah.
of Tsushima. That was cross-generation. That's PlayStation 4.
How long has the fucking PS5 been out for?
I don't fucking know, but it doesn't even have that many original games, dude.
December, I think. No, November, actually. I think.
Been out for like half a year. Or yeah, half a year.
You got Resident Evil Village. That came out on...
That's cross-generation.
It was intended for PS5. It does not run good on PS4.
It runs fine on PS4, you dumbass.
Does it actually do 30 FPS? Like, solid?
Yes.
Far Cry 6, but no one's fucking played that.
Far Cry 6, I believe, is cross-generation, is it?
I'm pretty
Hold
sure.
on. I'll look at it.
Every fucking game that's gonna come out in the next 5 years is gonna be cross-generation because PS4 games are still gonna come out.
Yeah, but the thing is, people have made PlayStation games exclusive with the PlayStation 5.
Like
Yeah, it's
6? Like five, 6 of them? How many?
Yeah, but there's not many. So yeah, have fun with your backwards compatibility and remakes, bitch.
What point are you trying to make here?
The fact that there's no fucking PlayStation 5 games.
Why?
Everyone, these fucking Zoomers are just like, haha, lol, play your old boomer games like Bioshock 1 while I enjoy playing games on PlayStation 5. And I'm like,
when they say old boomer games, you're not getting the point. When they say old boomer games, they mean Pac-Man. They mean fucking blow guy that explodes. I forgot his name.
But in the end, it just got no game.
They're talking about fucking Halo CE.
PS5, the Demon Souls remaster.
Demon Souls remake.
Or the Demon Souls remake. Yeah, that was PS5 exclusive.
I thought it was on
But it's still a remake.
Oh, yep.
The Metal Gear Solid remake is supposedly going to be PS5 exclusive.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
Fucking horse shit.
I thought you just
I'll
get
just
the PS5.
knock Jason out and I'll steal his PS5 so I can play the Metal Gear Solid remake.
I mean, if that is true, then fucking horse shit. Like, nah, dog.
But no, that was the point I was making. These fucking Zoomers are just like, haha, enjoy your old boomer games while I play new games on a PS5. And it's like, bruh, all of them are remakes.
It's like, first of all, fucking motherfucker, there's little to no fucking full-on PS5 exclusives. Second, how these games fucking suck, dog. Like, bruh.
Remember when we had to actually wait for games to get re-released on newer consoles?
Yeah.
And now they're just like making all the games in mind for the fucking PS5.
Yeah. Like, remember when game
course they
consoles
could've-
launched with original games and not just re-releases?
Bro, fucking Danganronpa V3 was on PlayStation 4. Why didn't they just make the new Danganronpa game PS5 exclusive instead of just putting it exclusively on the Switch like a jackass?
Wait,
Kotaku.
that was a new game?
Kind of. There's some
It's
fucking
basically an
Mario Party
expansion.
ripoff.
Yeah, it's basically an expansion on the Mario Party ripoff game, a minigame series they had in Danganronpa V3.
Calling it that is probably gonna give.
But it's actually gonna have like
fucking
story elements and
Danganronpa
shit,
fan.
so it's exclusively on the Switch, which is really stupid.
Don't
Hey,
worry, they'll probably
Danganronpa's never been on the
port it
Switch.
over to other shit later.
You could just
Stuff
fucking
never
emulate
stays-
the Switch.
Stuff never stays Switch exclusive for very long unless it's first party.
Goddamn Mario, piece of shit.
Yeah, Kotaku, stop being an idiot and fucking put the new one on fucking like PS4, put it on PC. It's like 10th anniversary of Danganronpa happened, like last year, and they're just like, hey, guess what? You know what we're gonna do? Give you a special reward for being such dedicated fans. ooh, what's the special award? We're gonna re-release the first and second game on Android and iPhone. What?
Bruh.
What? You guys could have done something even better. People were, dude, everybody was like, something happened, something like a leak from like their website on like the jobs part was saying something about a fighting game. So everybody was expecting a fucking Danganronpa fighting game
That would make no
for the
fucking
10th
sense.
anniversary, and I thought that was really stupid. But I was like, yeah, I won't be opposed to it if it does come out. And it's just like, oh no, we just remastered the first and second game, or we just ported the first and second game to Android and iPhone. I'm like,
To be fair though, a fighting
fuck
game
would that
for
even work?
Danganronpa would not work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, what's wrong with
Nah, they're
porting
all
to Android and
ultimates and shit.
iPhone? What's the bad part? I don't get it.
they just re-released the games on Android and iPhone. Like
that's
people were
it.
expecting some big shit. That's all
Remember,
they did.
remember the whole Diablo shit where it just turns out it was a fucking
Diablo Immortal. I remember.
You guys all got phones, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Diablo
yeah.
Immortal shit. Remember that fiasco?
I mean, I think
Right.
like if a game's good enough, it
But the
can be
thing
good
is,
on
Danganronpa
fucking
doesn't
mobile.
have the-
Like if
doesn't-
you
it's
look
like
at
a niche game.
GTA San Andreas and GTA
Somewhat.
Vice City, they're on mobile.
That's a very hard, somewhat niche.
Yeah, somewhat niche nowadays, but like,
It's
so
not
I
the
don't
fact
think
that
anybody
it
really
can't
cares.
run on it. It's the fact that that's all that they got.
Yeah, it's all that they got. Like, it was just like,
Yeah.
here you go, this is it.
So
If like people were expecting something big because it's the 10th anniversary, and they're just like, nah, here you go.
you want another Danganronpa game?
I don't really think we need another Danganronpa game, but I expected something different, like a spin-off or something. But no, they were just like, no, we just ported the first and second game to Android
Or at least
and iPhone.
like a small like expansion or something.
Yes, like maybe another fucking VN. How about that? Like fuck.
Honestly, I think Danganronpa doesn't need anything new. Danganronpa should probably.
Yeah, I mean, Danganronpa doesn't need anything new. Kodoka killed this series with the ending of V3.
How'd it end?
Oh, it never happened. It was all fictional.
Oh, was it like, and then the main character woke up.
No,
Bro, we getting Sonic 06 in here.
no, fucking in Danganronpa V3, fucking Samuga's just like, lol. How many layers of fucking meta are you on? One or two. Guess what, bitch? Bam. And then fucking Shuichi was just like, fuck you and fuck Danganronpa, and then the game ends.
Wait, is Danganronpa a person?
No. Danganronpa is a series, a television series.
Wait, so they
In
said
universe.
fuck the is the television series in universe or is it like
Yes, it is in universe.
so the game is named after a television series in universe?
Yes.
What?
In the first game, they said that Danganronpa was actually some like, well, they didn't say Danganronpa specific. They didn't say the title of the game. They just said that everybody murdering each other was some kind of like a fucking, remember the fucking reality show Survival? Or not Survival, Survivor. It was basically that, but in a school with kids murdering each other. That's what that's what Monokuma said, because they found out that they were actually being broadcast in their town. It was supposed to be a game show.
So fucking edgy anime Total Drama Island.
Basically.
Yeah, basically. Wait, I don't think Total Drama Island needs any fucking goddamn fucking Chris and Monokuma are just sitting in line. Let me tell you about some teenagers, and fucking Chris is like, yeah, tell me about some teenagers. All right, campers. And the fucking Monokuma is just like, all right, students.
I know the perfect thing to tell some other friends. Just fucking if you really think about it, Danganronpa is just edgy Total Drama Island.
But like the mystery aspects, that's why with like the whole mystery and solving crimes and shit part comes in. I'm just like, yeah, it's edgy Phoenix, right? But like, it was a TV show, and so once everybody saw what was going on in the school, the police, the fucking like the Japanese SWAT, the fucking JSDF, ICPO, they all came in, tried to stop it. They all just got gunned down by the turrets at the front of the school.
Damn.
He's fucking crazy.
So yeah, you find out it's a TV show, but that was the thing. The TV show was just a TV show, but it ended up going off the fucking rails. And so once you guys beat Junko and Oshima, you guys leave. and that's that. It goes to Danganronpa 2 and all that shit. But no, at the end of Danganronpa 3, they're just like, nah, it was all a show. Danganronpa 1, 2, and this one, it was all a show.
Oh.
Did you ever question why the blood was pink? And I'm just like, I just thought that was a creative decision.
So,
Like, yeah, I just thought that was a creative decision. I mean, you've made 2 murders happen with the same corpse.
wait, well, are the murders real? What?
The murders aren't real. Actually, there is one thing that pokes a hole in that, though, because you could actually probably think that, I don't like it, but it makes sense that it's a TV show because all the blood is pink. But when the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day happened, when Hope's Peak Academy had the fucking breakout of the Remnants of Despair, they actually had one classroom that was covered in red blood instead of, like, pink blood. So did the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day happen? And that was actually murder, and then everything else was fictional? I don't know.
Well, they probably
no one
just
knows.
fucked up. They probably just fucked up. That
And
just sounds like a
V3
fuck up.
Yeah.
But no, in V3, it was just like fucking Kodoka retconned literally the entire series. But no, I don't really know, honestly.
I want to
yeah.
say, with Kodoka, is it like the same thing with Hideaki Anno, to where he literally hates his own series?
Yeah,
Damn.
Danganronpa did so good that he had to make a second game. He's like, fine, I'll make a second game. Nope, keep going. Nope, keep going. Nope, keep going.
Damn.
He's just sitting there, just, I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, so he just essentially killed the series at Danganronpa. Yeah, basically. He just killed the series off at Danganronpa V3.
It's literally the same shit with Evangelion, with Hideaki Anno. It's just like, he fucking had to do so much that he fucking hates it now.
Yeah, and straight up, like, and that's when he killed the series off in Danganronpa V3, and now we're getting fucking the beach episode game.
Damn.
So, like, yeah, we got that shit going on. But no, we're just gonna shrug that whole fucking ending off in Danganronpa V3. And then you got all the fucking idiots who are just sitting there just like, yo, bro, fucking Danganronpa V3's ending was Galaxy Brain. And I'm just like, not really. That's just a cop-out because you're fucking done.
It's like saying BlazBlue Central Fiction's ending is Galaxy Brain.
You didn't want to come up with a good explanation, so you just went for the cop-out method.
Yeah,
It's like, oh my god, all of it never happened. The end.
Yeah, the whole series never happened. It was all fictional. That's why everybody is in the anime of Danganronpa V3, right? And I'm like, I never watched the series, so I actually wouldn't know. Zeth, you forgot to add the tag Linux.
Bro, I feel like that's lying.
What?
I feel like that's lying.
Just chatting English IRL, and you forgot to put Linux.
Oh,
because
fuck.
it's like we don't always talk about Linux and last week some motherfucker posted a fucking swastika on the Reddit.
How did I forget about the Linux tag? Oh yeah, I think you said it, and I was like, lol.
But like, fucking, yeah, like it just ends like that. It was all a dream cliche.
Yeah.
Not really. It was all a TV show cliche.
Yeah, basically.
And like that's where the series just left, and everyone's just sitting there, Galaxy Brain. I'm like, not really.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if you just want to nullify the entire series, that's just you not being able to cope with the fucking thing you made is now something you hate, and you just want to kill it off. You should really just send it off in a good way.
I think that's what Anno did with Evangelion for the rebuild. Like with the last movie, he ended up in a good way. It's like, yeah, no, this is it. I'm fucking done.
You want to send it off in a good way because it's still showing respect to the work you've worked with this whole time. But no,
And to the fans that like your work.
I never got to the end of Danganronpa V3 because I copped out on the first fucking thing because I hated all the characters because they're all so fucking boring.
Yeah, I know. Like Anno, it's like
I know. Like the only character in Danganronpa V3 I liked was probably Miyu. Because Miyu, she's fucking hilarious. Like, when you first meet her, she's trying to look for shit to get high on when you first meet her.
But no, I remember it's like, I think I've even seen like jokes and some shit where it's like, you were just like, Anno's basically like, hey, you know, please, I don't want to work on Evangelion anymore. Let me work on my Dream Tokusatsu project, please.
Actually, at Danganronpa 1, after Sakura dies and the case is done, after that happens, you get this little fucking joke video where it's a 3D model of Sakura just killing a bunch of tiny Monokumas and fighting a giant Monokuma, and it's just like, and all it says is just, it's basically a joke advertisement for a game that'll never be. It's quite hilarious.
Yeah, with the whole fucking like, I want to say it's like the whole thing of like Danganronpa Galaxy Brain ending. I mean, kind of reminds me of just like thinking the ending of Evangelion is all that is deep. It's like it's not that deep.
Yeah, basically, it's not even that deep. Fucking, I'm pretty sure they both wrote themselves into a corner, or they just didn't want to do this anymore. So they're like, all right, so we're gonna write this game legit, and then the ending is gonna be like, haha, fuck you, bitch. It was all fucking. It's all.
I think
fiction.
with Ano, it was like I think he got depressed like later into the production of Ava, and not only that, I think like they kind of might have, and I think they might have wrote themselves into a corner, or he might have wrote himself into a corner. Excuse me.
Yeah, straight up, fucking with Evangelion. I'm pretty sure he just wrote himself into a fucking corner.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, let's just kill it all off.
And I think the reason for like the ending, having all those like scenes and shit, I think it was like probably budget or some shit. Although it seems more like a stylistic choice rather than budget.
Yeah, shit's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like shit was just fucking.
It was
It was really bad.
I'm just visualizing the fans that say it was a Galaxy Brain move as fucking Super Minecraft Kid. If y'all remember that troll.
Super Minecraft Kid. Who the hell is that?
That fucking dude.
He was a kid who fucking trolled the internet in like I want to say like around 2015 to 16. He made just fucking absurd videos that made no sense and it fooled everyone. Like he went on a fucking rant saying why Five Nights at he said shit like Five Nights at Freddy's was the first game ever made and shit.
Oh, Jesus
and he's like, if you like fucking Mario, you are fucking gay, and you should play some fucking good game. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hey, bro, speaking the truth, though. Oh, God.
Bruh.
Jesus Christ. When will you learn?
And also...
consequences to your actions!
No. Seriously, this guy was like an alternate universe version of Sammy. Classic Sonic fan. He's like the complete opposite.
He speaks truth, though.
And he also fucking says the N-word, too.
He's based and he speaks the truth.
He also made quote-unquote animations. Quote-unquote massive quotes there. Really massive quotes.
Fucking
where
enormous.
They're just fucking drawings that he made in MS Paint.
Jesus.
Unbelievably based. Incredibly based. Holy shit. I don't even know how you can be that based.
Dude, with this guy, I'm just
fucking redneck.
Jesus Christ, I'm just imagining this guy, and I'm just thinking of fucking Italian Anon and the fucking JP threads for Higurashi.
What's his name? Super Minecraft Kid?
Super Minecraft Kid.
Yeah.
There's an archive of him.
Yeah, because his fucking shit was, his fucking shit was removed. Or, I don't know, maybe he removed it himself. Here, I'll just get a video for you.
Does he have like a Terry A. Davis style compilation of just...
No, just wait for it.
I can't listen to it anyway, bro. I can't risk someone saying the hard R on stream.
What? What? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Look at ATar. Dude, oh my god.
Are you watching the animated quote-unquote?
No, fucking, I went on the JP thread for like 5 seconds, and it's just called Mom Wake Up, I Solved Uvineko.webm. Oh my god. Alright, stop hating on Minecraft. I'm scared. I don't want to deal with this right now.
Is that a goat?
Yeah, it's a goat. It's a fucking goat. Mom Wake Up.
Here.
Uvineko.
Here, just watch this. It's the best freaking series ever.
Ow, my ears hurt.
How the fuck did a goat get into that goddamn house?
The fucking profile picture of the person who re-uploaded this is just fucking Snake. Just naked Snake.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to listen to this. It's just screeching in my ears. I don't want to hear this.
Yeah, well, he basically says like shit that is like the farthest from the truth.
What does he sound like? Is he like a 6-year-old or something?
Yes.
He sounds like the typical Xbox 360 squeaker.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
God.
fucking 12-year-old quickscoper on Modern Warfare 2 who doesn't know how to quickscope and you keep knife throwing him. You throwing knifing him in the face.
Yeah. Basically.
He keeps screaming until he starts crying.
Mining away.
This kid's in game, bro. This kid's in game is crazy. What's his end goal though?
I don't know. I don't care.
Zeth, what can I do to piss you off besides say the word Nintendo?
I don't know, man. Hey, Nintendo, I'm gonna play fucking Zelda when it comes out, the new Zelda game.
Okay.
I'm gonna emulate it, but I'll play it. I just
Okay.
don't. I don't really like
I,
Nintendo as a company. I like their games though. They got some good ass games.
Yeah, they're shitty. They're a shitty. They just have shitty fucking business practices.
Honestly,
they're just like, you make a fan game, guess what? Shut down, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna fucking Nintendo Switch?
You're hurting
bro?
our
Fuck
IP.
you, bitch.
The ones we
Nintendo
don't
Switch
sell
OLED.
anymore.
Extra 100.
And yet, for some reason, it's. I'm not gonna actually get into that.
Yeah, it's just like, you're hurting the IP we don't sell anymore.
Yeah.
You know Microsoft, like in the early 2000s, they actually approached Nintendo, like asking if they could buy Nintendo, and Nintendo just fucking couldn't stop laughing in their fucking faces.
Yeah, just like how when fucking Nintendo asked DICE if they could port Frostbite to Wii U.
Why? How?
Yeah,
How would you do
fucking-
that?
They're just like, hey, can you put Battlefield 3 on Wii U? And they're just like, what?
Like if that's gonna
Okay.
ever run.
No, that's how Nintendo was to Microsoft when they were just like, hey, can we buy you?
No, fucking straight up, Nintendo would ask fucking DICE to put Battlefield 3 on Wii U, and all DICE did was.
Hope you enjoyed that 15 frames a second BF3 gameplay.
For Sonic Boom to come out, so can you imagine
Bro,
Frostbite being on the Wii
they
U?
just barely managed to get Sonic Boom's engine working on Wii U.
Yeah, you want to know what Sonic Boom's engine fucking was?
I think it was
Right.
CryEngine 3.
CryEngine 3.
Yeah.
Big Red Button wasn't even told what engine it's supposed to be, or what fucking platform it's supposed to
No,
be
no, no, no.
on.
This is what happened. They were developing it for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and like PC and stuff.
Yeah,
But
and then
since
fucking Nintendo's like,
Nintendo-
nah, Wii U.
But since Sega entered a deal with Nintendo to make 3 Sonic games for their system at the time, Sega just turned around. They're just like, nope, you got to make it on the Wii U now. And they're just like, we can't make CryEngine 3
What the
work on the
hell?
Wii U. Like,
They're
what
like,
the hell?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? And they're just like, figure it out, bitch.
And literally, the phone call
What?
went like this. This is how the phone call went. Hey, can you guys make CryEngine 3 work on the Wii U? And they're just like, what?
What?
Huh?
They're just like, pardon?
I beg
I
your pardon,
beg your
mister.
pardon.
I
You
beg
got
your
s-
pardon.
The
I
fucking,
beg
it's on
your pardon.
speakerphone, and one guy in the back, you just hear, excuse the fuck out of me.
Yeah, and it's just like, can we make CryEngine 3 work on the Wii U? And it's just like, no.
So they had to fucking,
No, we don't do that.
fucking like call Crytek like 18 billion times, like, dude, we need help, man, we need help, please help us.
To be honest, though, I feel bad for those guys.
Yeah, I fucking do too.
They really, and by the time that it was around like ready to release, by the time they made like the Switch, Sega just sent all of their fucking employees to do this. So by the time it was getting around to release, barely any of the staff at Big Red Button was working on the game. Like over like 3/4 of the team had been fired or just like lost their jobs.
Damn.
Dude, it fucking reminds me of Overkill with Overkill's The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Ooh.
fucking shit show of a game. Goddamn.
fucking CEO of like the fucking Starbreeze is just like, hey guys, we got the license to make a Walking Dead game. They're like, oh dude, fucking awesome, sweet, we'll get right to work on that. It's gonna be on Unreal Engine 4. What? It's on Unreal Engine 4 or 3.
I mean,
We don't know how to develop for any engine besides the one we made 10 years ago. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, to play fucking Devil's Advocate.
We also have Valhalla.
If they
what the
made
hell is
that
Valhalla?
game, if they made the Walking
What the
Dead
hell's a
on Diesel, it
Valhalla?
would be horrible. Diesel engine is not very good.
Yeah, Diesel Engine isn't that good, but at least they made Payday 2 and fucking Raid. What the fuck was it called?
Raid War
Raid
2?
World War 2?
Yeah.
Raid
at least-
Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Just shut the fuck up, ATar. Quit fucking breathing.
Like, shut your mouth. Don't even breathe.
They with Payday 3, they have the experience of an actual competent game
yeah, now they know
engine.
how to use Unreal Engine 3/4, so now Payday 3 is going to be on Unreal Engine 4.
Or maybe even Unreal Engine 5, since that's new and shit. And Payday 2, I think Payday 3's like not deadline, but like possible release date was like 2022, 23, around there, 24 maybe.
Yeah, like, they got to make that shit, but like,
Yeah, they got like 5.
they just got, they were just like,
years.
all right, it's on Unreal Engine 3, and they're like, all right, this game's going to bomb.
Like the
Here's
game.
Valhalla. What the fuck is a Valhalla?
I'm watching the gameplay right now,
Valhalla
and
is
the
a-
gameplay
it's a
don't look
real
that
time.
bad. I guess it's just everything else.
It had to be, dude. It had to be updated like a motherfucker for the Overkill's The Walking Dead to work. When it came out on like release day, the game was fucking dog shit. It crashed a lot, just like Diesel Engine, right?
Are they still using Valhalla like lighting engine?
Yeah, they're still using that fucking because Starbreeze bought fucking Valhalla.
From who?
I don't fucking know, but they bought Valhalla or they licensed it. It's like it's a real time lighting engine, so the lighting works a lot better in real time. And they're like, we don't know how to program for that. Are you fucking crazy?
Right.
Yes. Now make it. What?
They were getting people who only really worked on the diesel engine. Like you have to be like.
The entire team knows how to work on diesel engine, but they don't know how to work on anything else because they use the diesel engine since they were known as Grin.
I mean, they're using it like now. Only like 20 people work on the. I think they have like what, like 60, 70 people working on Payday, like the title. They have like 20 working on Payday 2 because only those people know how to use a diesel engine. Nobody else fucking knows how to use a diesel engine
No,
because
fucking straight up.
it's so
when
weird.
when people were just like, "Hey guys, where's the updates for PS4 and Xbox One for Payday 2?" They're like, "We have a small team of developers. The development team is 40 people. We have a small team of developers, and it's really hard." And then we have that one person on fucking Twitter who was just like, "You know what happens when a game doesn't get updated on consoles? You play it on PC, you fucking idiot." We're just like, Jesus Christ, fam.
I mean,
I don't think you should be saying that kind of shit on your official dev profile for fucking Payday 2.
Right.
This is gonna look bad on you and the company,
God.
you dumbass. Why would you do that?
Wait. Quote what he said one more time.
What? If a game doesn't get updated on consoles, just buy it on the better system PC, you fucking idiots.
Yeah. Just like after he says that, he was never
Excuse
seen
me?
again.
Excuse me, it was just she. No,
Famous
really.
last words. Famous
famous-
last words.
It's straight up famous last words.
I mean, to
Yeah,
be fair,
dude.
even on the PC, even
Nah, she
Payday
still
2 on
works there.
PC is a little bit busted. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit glitchy.
You know how
It's
broken
fucking
Payday...
100 gigs.
Bruh, it's not 100 gigs.
Wait, is it?
It's 50, 60.
Let me look at. Let me go to my property.
That's not what it says on the Steam page.
It's 74 gigs for me.
Oh no, fucking yeah, 74 gigs. Wait, do you have mods installed?
No.
I have like a HUD mod, and like that's it.
Oh, I was gonna say because like if you take mine, it'll probably be like 80 gigs because I have like 2 or 3 gigs worth of mods. But no, like fucking when they introduced the new skill revision where they took out all silencer meta and they
Oh,
put
yeah.
in grays, that pissed me off because I'm just like, bro, I want a sniper rifle that could do 5k damage with a suppressor on it.
To be fair,
like-
like the suppressor skills was a
But
little
when-
bit OP, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, but like when they did the devs, they had a dev stream where they showed off with 4 of them playing together, showing off the Graze skill, the whole you fire and it's like a 3-meter cylinder of like damage being affected by everybody in that 3-meter cylinder. Jesus Christ, they couldn't even get the game to play for the first 20 minutes. It kept crashing. And they had no mods installed at all. Like, the game straight up just kept fucking crashing. I was watching the dev stream for like, it was like, I think 45 minutes to an hour long. For like the first 15 to like 20 minutes, like, they were just trying to get everybody in the lobby and everybody into the game on the pre-planning screen. And when they fucking hit ready, the game would just crash.
Yeah, that's a declension for you.
And it was the official devs playing it on an unmodified with no mods.
That is embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing.
I'm like, Jesus Christ! Everybody in the fucking chat is laughing. They're like, "Wow, haha, it's still unstable even without mods."
That is a massive fucking L right there. Like, genuinely.
Payday 2 right now is fucking held together with duct tape. Like, honestly.
Dude, straight up. It is held together with duct tape, and duct tape being mods.
Yeah, it's just...
Because the game has so many things working in the background, it doesn't give you any notification that the stuff in the background's even happening. So you want to use a HUD mod so you know what's happening in the background, like Bloodthirst, fucking Underdog, fucking the Gambler perk deck. You want that shit to be able to be seen. Even your stamina bar is invisible, and fucking HUD mods show you what your stamina is. They just show you your health and your armor, and that's it. They don't show you anything else. You need to know what those things are, besides a sound cue. Because
what
when you
the
use
absolute
Gambler,
fuck?
Because when you use Gambler, and Gambler makes it so every time you pick up like an ammo pack from fallen enemies, you'll hear like when you pick it up. But then if you have Gambler, you'll hear and you'll hear something like that. That noise is you gaining health. Every 4 seconds, you're going to hear that. And a lot of people, they're blasting fucking Razormind. They're not going to hear that noise. Like, they're not going to hear that noise. So it's like, you guys really need to fucking get some HUD elements there that show us shit's happening. I mean, fucking Christ. Killing Floor 2 gives us fucking shit. With fucking line them up, every single time you make a headshot as the sharpshooter or the gunslinger, it makes it so you do 10% more damage in a stack of 5. And it'll show you a little box that says X1 to X5. And it'll show you that you're doing more damage. For the Berserker, there's something called parry. And when you do a parry, the screen saturation goes up by like 10-20%, so everything looks more colorful. And that tells you you're experiencing the effects of parry, which means you can slash 10 to 15% faster, and you can move 25% faster. Like, you really need notifications that your skills are fucking working. Besides using Bloodthirst, and if you one-shot somebody, oh, I guess I had Bloodthirst stacked.
I'm very hopeful that Payday 3 will be, like, proper good.
It's probably not going to be. It's probably going to look just like Payday 2, except it's on Unreal Engine 4.
Hey, it won't crash as much. I just want John Wick again. If they could get
Good
John
as
Wick,
in stable.
Like, if they could actually
Not
get
even
John
good
Wick
as in gameplay, just
fucking...
good as in stable.
It's just going to be stable.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
As long as I can play,
Yeah.
it's like, I want
My
them to get
question
Keanu,
is, even though
John
Ulf
Reed,
Anderson
or John Wick.
fucking ran off while embezzling funds to make 10 Chambers Commerce, or what the fuck it's called.
Wait, what?
They made
Starbreeze?
GTFO.
Yeah, Starbreeze.
Like, is Ulf Anderson going to come back and voice Wolf, or is he just going to be voice acted by somebody different now?
Yeah. Because
I'm leaning on the latter, because I don't think anybody at Overkill even likes Ulf Anderson anymore, because he was embezzling funds and ran off with it.
there's gonna be a lot of characters missing in Payday 3 just because licensing and shit.
Licensing and also story merit.
Yeah, story merit and licensing. But bro, I just want like proper John Wick in there, and not voiced by some off-brand fucking Keanu Reeves this time.
John Wick isn't voiced by Keanu Reeves.
No, not in Payday 2. I want him to be in Payday 3 though.
No, Payday Yeah, I was saying Payday 2. He's voiced by somebody different.
Yeah, it just don't sound right. Like it sounds sort of close, but it just
That's why I said off-brand Keanu Reeves.
yeah, he sounds like
Billy
off-brand
Mitchell?
Keanu Reeves.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck
That's
up.
literally what Billy Mitchell is. He's everyone's first attempt at drawing Keanu Reeves.
Well, I know. Fucking.
God damn it.
You know what they need to do?
What?
Like they missed a big opportunity. They really fucking did.
For what?
Because with the Steam machine, the Steam OS,
Oh yeah.
fucking Payday 2 now has a fucking Linux executable.
Oh, let me
So now
tell
can
you,
play
the
it
Payday
on
2 Linux is
native
not
Linux.
good. It does not run good. I'd rather use Proton with Payday 2, which is what I do use.
But no, like since they made it with Steam OS in mind, because if you
Wait, how bad is it?
If you log
It's
into
not
Steam
good.
OS, yeah, it's probably not good at all. Probably crashes way more than Windows does.
I just use it with
But,
Proton when I play it, so
Does it
works
just
in.
crash like in the fucking menus?
I haven't played it with the native port. I just use Proton whenever I play Payday 2.
But like, the fact that when you log into a Steam OS computer, like the Steam OS Steam machine,
Mhm.
you get Game of the Year edition for free, and they really missed out
Why?
because they should have made fucking Gabe Newell a goddamn fucking person you can play it.
Yeah, it would have been fucking. But they didn't do Gabe Newell, but they did fucking H3 and not fucking Gabe Newell. Why'd they put H3 in there? God damn.
Because Overkill likes H3.
Wait, they put H3 in
Yeah,
it?
H3,
Yeah,
and
H3
his
and
his
Elon.
wife is in there, and I'm just like,
God,
why?
you're-
Put them in there.
You could have had Gabe
They-
Newell.
You could
They
have
put them.
Gabe
They put
fucking
them in there
Newell,
because
not
that was a
those
charity
two.
case. They were helping pay for the court fees for when they got sued for having an opinion.
Fucking everyone loves Ethan.
Okay, the problem I got with it, their voices
Well, not that part.
aren't
HR,
that
not
good. Like the way they like recorded the voice lines, they don't sound. I don't know. They don't sound like a heister. They sound like a YouTuber because that's what they are.
Bro, I can't fucking stand H3's voice.
I don't like his voice either.
I'm with his voice. I just don't like his content nowadays.
His voice just makes
It's
me
lack
want to just
thereof.
punch him in the face.
Like with H3,
Uh-huh.
I liked his old content, but his new content's just shit.
What content?
His new
He just
content.
does the podcast.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Wait, he doesn't make
That's what I'm
content?
saying, what? Yeah, what content?
Him with this shitty fucking lawyer speak. Him with his shitty fucking lawyer speak because he's a fucking asshole and everybody hates him because he's a fucking asshole.
He just stopped making videos?
Yeah, he straight up does not make videos anymore, except for the ones where he responded to Keemstar and Mudahar.
And he only did that in the first place because he found loopholes to make it look bad on their part.
Yeah, he found loopholes and he was using lawyer speak. I did not expressly say that they should take his sponsorships away. I didn't expressly say that.
Yeah, H3
like,
is just a cuck
But
these
no,
days.
you insinuated that Keemstar should have his thing taken away because of the whole fucking swatter guy. They got the swatter onto Drama Alert so they can fucking dox him and get him arrested for swatting people.
Yeah.
But no, you don't care about that, do you, H3? You just care about being a fucking asshole. And you're just like, they're really sponsoring, and G Fuel is really sponsoring this guy? So yeah, rest in peace, not being able to use code Keem on Gamer Fuel.
Jesus, that's just fuck.
So yeah, back in the day when they did make the H3 fucking pack there, they released a really good perk deck. The perk deck was really good.
Oh, yeah.
You and a buddy would stand near each other, you would vape in each other's faces, swap clouds like a bunch of gays, and then you guys would do a metric fuck ton more damage against people. That was a really good thing. They also had the fucking ruler that did the same amount of damage as katanas and the greatsword. That was cool. Ethan and Neela, they were really cool because they were still in their commentary channel kind of phase.
Yeah, their voices weren't too good. They're not the best voice actors.
Well, no shit. Of course they're not the best voice actors. They're just random YouTubers who are just like, haha, go green, go green, go green. So of course they're not going to have good voices. That's a given.
Bro, fucking H3's wife. Her fucking voice.
And dude, it's fucking weird.
I
Because
know.
you would think Hila would be a great voice actor for it, for being a heister, because she was part of the Israeli military. You would think she would actually have a good voice. Like, she speaks normally because she's not in a war situation, but being a heister, you'd think she would speak up and go fucking insane with how loud she yells, because she was in the Israeli military. But no. It's just bad. I expected Ethan to sound like shit, but Hila, I expected more of her.
And like the biggest problem with Payday 2 is fucking desync. Payday 3 will hopefully have that fixed.
Yeah, the thing with Payday 2's desync is all you need is a mod called resync. It's not called resync. It's called I think it's called desync actually. And what it does is when you when you experience desync, you have to make a hotkey for it. You press that hotkey, it says recalibrating, and it just kills desync right there.
It's called Velo Sync?
Yeah, Velo Sync.
Does it only
Velo
work
Sync
for the
was great.
host, or does it work for like guests?
It works. It's for the host. When you see people experiencing actually no, it's for clients actually. Excuse me. It's for clients. When you experience desync, hit the button, you start syncing correctly.
Damn, there's literally a mod to fix their game. That shit's like Skyrim.
Dude, it's like Street Fighter 5.
Huh.
Like fucking VeloSync is actually a really good mod because sometimes if you're playing with a host with poor internet connection, just hit VeloSync like a couple times during a heist, and there you go. You're good to go.
Because I've had it happen so many times where I'll just go behind a wall and I'll just keep getting spotted. Like, how the fuck I'm behind a brick wall?
Yeah, fucking. Also, VeloSync does not fix certain sync issues with geometry, sadly. So if you're playing with a lot of mods on Counterfeit, you're still going to fall through the floor and fall out of the map for like a good minute or so and then respawn. That's still going to happen.
I usually don't keep too many mods on. I just usually keep like a HUD mod and like maybe like a FOV mod or some shit.
FOV mod? Why would you need an FOV mod? Do you need anything higher than 125 degrees?
I don't know, bro. Gotta go fast. I gotta make it look like I'm going fast.
Yo, actually, Zeth, you should use Perfect View Model.
What's that?
Perfect View Model is a really fun mod for, you know how your character puts his hands up on the screen when he's holding a gun?
Yeah.
That's called, you know how the character is holding their gun? That's called the view model.
Mm-hmm.
So if you change, some mods for custom guns require you to have Perfect View Model, so the guns will appear perfect. But if you use Perfect View Model with standard guns that aren't like mods, you can straight up make it so when you're walking around, instead of the gun being on the bottom of the screen, you can put it on top of the screen. And just be stupid with that shit. Like straight up, when you're standing, you can have it tilted. Or you can just have it like regular, and then when you aim down your sights, you can have it so the gun makes it so you're gangster wielding guns. It's just really stupid mod to have fun with. It's just really dumb. It has an actual really good purpose to it, but if you don't use it for that purpose, you can just be a fucking idiot. It's just fun. It's stupid fun.
Yeah, there's some good Payday 2 mods out there.
I have a bunch of music mods. I'm Payday 2 on my my mod workshop profile. Actually, let me try to log into my fucking mod workshop.
Huh.
I hope in Payday 3 you can actually move bodies with a body bag. Because why the fuck?
Wait,
I don't know if that's like a game balance thing, but like, why do you need a body bag to pick up a body and move it?
Wait, hang on. Say that again?
Is it like a game balance thing? Why they make you have a body bag to pick up bodies, or like what?
No, that just seems realistic. You need to put a body in a body bag, unless you want to carry it like you're in Metal Gear Solid 5, I guess.
Yeah, why can't you just carry it? Because like, okay, putting a body in a body bag is like pretty hard. I would think.
I imagine it's probably about as hard as getting a pillow in a pillowcase.
Dog, but the pillow. Imagine doing that, but the pillow weighs like 200 pounds.
Hmm.
Imagine like a fat ass like brick pillow you're trying to put in a fucking pillowcase, but the pillow is actually mushable. Sounds pretty hard.
It sounds hard, but I feel like, yeah, I don't fucking know. Abort fucking sentence.
Abort sentence. Come pull out.
Pull up.
Pull out.
I wonder what kind of fucking like things, what kind of people they could get in fucking Payday 3. They could probably get like, I don't know. They could probably get Master Chief in Payday 3.
Here's my fucking here's my mod workshop profile.
Oh, what the fuck is that? A Mac picture?
No, it's a fucking. You know, I actually don't know.
Is one playing MGS5?
Is that supposed to be a chick taking her top off or some shit?
Yes.
Wait, is that Uncraft Me? But it's on Mac?
I don't know.
The fuck is that? What did you send?
I don't even know. It looks like Mac OS, but it looks like Mac OS Leopard, but like, look, I don't see the Apple logo.
Actually, Zeth, this is a mod you need for Payday 2.
I'm going to jail.
It's when somebody gets put into custody.
Damn, 4 years ago. Shit.
You know what's some shit that I've never fucking understood?
What?
I went to the.
Why does Nvidia make
this is the one who
RTX
commented on your mod
available for non-RTX cards?
Wait, how many people commented on that?
That's a picture of some dude's like picture of someone who commented on your mod.
Wait, which one?
Fucking the black dude.
Yeah, it's the fucking guy. If you look at it, it says fucking source. The fucking source is some random guy. It's just like they're looking at some fucking shit going on in the street where everybody's having fun, and then this one black guy comes out and he's just like, "I'm going to jail," and he just keeps on walking. When you click the fucking link, just in the description there says source. Wait, what the hell is that? So I smacked this hoe into mod overrides and it don't work, but I have mods and assets to. Yeah, I used to make a lot of skin mods and a lot of fucking like joke music mods. And like I did this one a long time ago for like a skin mod for Payday 1.
Oh, it's the Umbrella Corp.
Yeah.
Is that Payday 1 or the
Yeah, it's Payday 1.
Huh. I hope that Payday 3 uses the Steam like community mod place, because I think they have like a community workshop, but they only use it for like skins to suggest.
Oh, what is it?
It's like you want to see another gun mod I made?
Oh god.
I made this for a friend.
Come on,
like
you can do it. You can load. Oh, there we go.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's a Unogasai from Mariah Nikki.
Was that a Disney Channel show or something? What's Mariah Nikki?
It was a Disney Channel show. It might as well be.
Disney Channel show.
What's it called? Mariah Nikki?
Mirai, Mirai space Nikki.
Sounds like a
Just
Disney
let him
Channel
find
show,
out.
yeah.
Let him find it out. He'll get the gist of it once he looks at Google Images.
I don't know. This shit look. I don't know, man. This shit looks like something I find in Books A Million.
The fuck?
Oh, hey, that's right. I fucking made this for Halloween.
Yo, this main character is over 18, right?
Nope.
God damn, bro.
I made this for Halloween.
That's a little pumpkin.
Yeah.
Are you just saying that because you find them attractive, or are you just saying that for shits and giggles?
Nah, bro.
I feel like he's
Fuck
saying
it.
that because before he has thoughts of wanting to have sexual thoughts about them.
Bust a load. Yeah.
And then we have the biggest mod I've ever made for fucking Payday 2. Shadow Labyrinth Sydney.
Oh my god.
Wait, so what does it do? Replace Sydney with who?
It replaces all of her voice lines with something else.
With what?
With Shadow Labyrinth from Persona 4 Arena.
Is that who's Shadow Lab? Shadow Labyrinth?
Jesus Christ, I'm looking at the fucking, the sample video I put for it, and oh my god, this is HUD overload.
Why?
And also, it's just, you can hear Bodhi going, bitch, bitch,
Bitch!
over and over again. Because it's supposed to be fucking Revolver Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 3, just going, bitch!
Is the F2000 the game normally? Is that modded?
What's that, Seth?
The F2000, the gun you have.
Yeah, F2000 is modded at that point in time, but I believe they made the F2000 in Payday 2 after a while.
Huh. Damn. So, like, what's the character you play most in Payday 2? What's your favorite character?
Sydney, because of the voice mod I made.
You always play Sydney with the voice mod?
Yeah. If I don't have the voice mod, then fuck it. I'm gonna play as Wolf, because Wolf was always my favorite. I always played as Wolf in Payday 1 because I always found it funny. Because Wolf was always so funny because during assault phases, if he killed a taser, you would just hear him go, he's like, "Wow! I shot myself a taser!" He was just so like outspoken, and it was just funny.
What kind of accent does Wolf have?
What?
What does Wolf sound like?
A Swedish guy.
Oh, he's
speaking
Swedish?
English. Yes. Fucking Overkill is in Stockholm, Sweden. Okay.
Motherfucking like Stockholm Syndrome.
Bruh.
Don't bruh me.
I will. Bruh you.
And that fucking video I put as the sample, I actually have a comprehensive list on every single mod showed in the video.
What's the hub mod you have?
It's supposed to be a hollow HUD.
Looks nice.
Actually, no, it's not hollow HUD. It's a Poco HUD. I use Poco HUD 3.
There's quite a bit going on, but the HUD looks nice, I guess.
What I'm using is Poco HUD. If you see like the little kill counter and also my health meter is purple, that's from hollow HUD. But I use in conjunction. I use Poco HUD 3 and Wolf HUD.
Is Wolf HUD still up?
Wolf HUD is still updated and optimized nowadays, but Poco HUD is sadly kind of dead, but not too dead. The only reason I like to use Poco HUD is if you hit backspace while in game, you can change the music at any time.
Well, I think like the music like fits it though, cause like
So if you
rhythm.
get sick of hearing a certain song, you can hit backspace, go to tools, and then jukebox, and you can pick any song. You can even play menu music in a heist.
I mean, the song like The song is supposed to follow like a pattern, though. The song lets you know like what point in the wave you're at, though. That's what I use it for, at least. You got like your like, what was it, like preparation phase, like going like during phase. Are you playing MGS5?
What?
You playing MGS5?
No, why?
I keep on hearing like the MGS5 menu noise. Like the ding,
No.
ding, like that shit. I just heard it.
Yeah, but I don't think that's MGS5.
No, then what is it then? What the fuck makes that noise?
I don't
Probably
know.
another Metal Gear game.
No,
I just heard it again.
No, if it was any other Metal Gear game, then like the menu sounds would be gunshots.
Oh yeah,
What?
what are
No.
are you playing?
Metal
Well,
Gear
it was-
Solid 5 doesn't have gunshots, but every single Metal Gear game, Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 have gunshot noises.
Oh yeah,
And
what
only
game are you
one's done.
playing right now then?
Wait, what is Metal Gear Solid 3's?
Metal Gear Solid 3 is just nyeh.
Then what is Metal Gear Solid 2's?
Metal Gear Solid 2 is a gunshot.
You sure? Because last I remember it
Yes.
wasn't.
Yeah, either it's a gunshot or it's nyeh.
I think it was the latter.
What about 4?
Oh no, actually, Metal Gear Solid 1 and Peace Walker have the gunshot. Fucking Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, 4, Portable Ops, and I think Metal Gear Solid 5 all have the nyeh.
Huh.
So what was the MGS5 noise then?
Nyeh.
No.
No,
The-
Sure,
what
Metal Gear
sound?
Solid 5 was Metal Gear Solid 5's menu noise was bum.
it's
No,
just
are
like
you
a-
playing MGS5?
No, I'm not playing MGS5.
What the okay.
So what are you playing?
I'm not playing anything.
Bruh. Hey.
I'm legit not playing anything. Not at all.
Fucking weird. Huh.
Alright, so I got a topic here.
Yeah.
I have a topic. So my topic is what kind of media, a game, movie, TV show, music, what are you extremely sad that you'll never hear for the first time ever again?
What do you mean?
Probably just like some songs, like certain type of songs that I want to like re-listen. Like
something you're very sad that you could never hear for the first time ever again.
Like, what's that supposed to mean, though?
so
It's
okay.
not going to give you the initial emotion that you felt when you first watched it. Because if you watch it again, it's not going to be that great against the first time you saw it or watched it or listened to it. Like, what kind of media is one thing you're very sad you'll never ever hear again for the first time or watch again for the first time?
I don't really have anything. If anything, I've had the opposite thing happen to me. You know, there are some shows that I rewatched that I was just like, oh shit, this is even better than I remember it being.
Have you never like listened to a song so much that you're like, damn, this song just don't sound the same?
No, I don't think so.
Sometimes. Not often.
That shit happens to me.
But for me, I would think either School Days or Higurashi for it sucks you'll never watch it for the first time ever again.
I mean, I guess I'd say Gurren Lagann if I was forced to answer.
Actually, I'll be right back this time.
Wait, what was even the question?
The question was something that you're very sad that you'll never experience for the first time ever again.
Something very sad.
Or something.
No,
something.
No, the thing isn't very sad. You feel sad because you'll never experience it again for the first time.
Oh, okay. Damn, probably fucking.
Ugh.
You know what? Fuck it. My entire goddamn fucking life.
Okay, well,
Actually,
that's
no,
not
no, no,
fair.
actually, no, 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 no,
That
no,
doesn't count as
no,
media.
no, 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 no. That was stupid. That was stupid.
I was gonna say that doesn't even count because it's not a type of media.
Is that like a joke answer?
That's not a type of media. I'll be right back. You guys can tell me when I get back.
And it wasn't.
That doesn't count.
It wasn't a joke answer.
Oh.
But that was stupid. Anyway, because you know I'm not even gonna go into it. But if I had to pick, I'd probably just say I don't fucking know. Going to the arcade for the first time? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had like an experience that I'm just like, whoa, it's like I'll never be able to experience this again.
Yeah, honestly, like I said, for me, it's Gurren Lagann because fucking like, I mean, well, that's only if I was forced to answer, really. I mean, I'm honestly glad, you know, I experienced it for the first, you know, or I experienced it like, you know, like I did. Fucking great show. But, if I was forced to answer, I'd say that. But really, yeah, I wouldn't really say anything. Because, like I said, I've only had the opposite happen to me, to where it's just like, there are some shows I rewatch that are like, holy shit, this is even better than I remember it being. Yeah.
Huh.
Actually, no, I came back, I'm taking a piss, and I think you got a better answer. I mean, it is very sad I'll never be able to experience Higurashi or Umineko or School Days for the first time ever again. But if I'm going to go for something even more sadder than that, I would probably think Naruto.
How so?
Because that was the thing that made me and my sister just hang out and bond with. We used to watch that all the time, play Naruto Ultimate Ninja and all that shit. We used to play all those together, watch all the anime together. I didn't care for Naruto at all. I didn't give a shit about it too much. I thought it was boring, not funny. Well, a couple episodes were funny. It was just uninteresting to me. It seemed like it was trying too hard, all that shit. But we kept making jokes and all that stuff. And yeah, I would say Naruto would probably be it, because Naruto or Inuyasha, because that's what me and my sister, like me and my middle sister, really bonded.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Or maybe Kingdom Hearts 1 for the PlayStation 2. Because that was a collaborative effort between me, my middle sister, and my oldest sister.
Yeah.
But I'm leaning more towards Inuyasha or Naruto.
Yeah, like I said, if I was forced to answer, Gurren, but really.
So you know, fuck.
What?
Nothing.
No. Fucking, if I was forced to answer, Gurren Lagann, because that's basically the show that like really got me set into the mecha genre. I was already into the idea, and I already liked Mobile Suit Gundam and all that, but
I mean, School Days, Higurashi, and Umineko, yeah. School Days, Higurashi, and Umineko, those shaped me into who I am today. My cynical sense of literally everything, and also that's because of school. But I would actually say that Naruto or Inuyasha would probably be the saddest thing I'll ever experience for the first time again. I remember watching Inuyasha with my sister at my dad's house, and I used to see fucking on Adult Swim Fallout 3 GameStop commercials. And that one Modern Warfare 3 commercial that had Patrick Stites in it.
Yeah.
I could never find that commercial ever.
Yeah.
It was
No,
a
it's kind of-
promotion for Modern Warfare 3 for a sweepstakes at GameStop where you can win a Jeep with a Modern Warfare 3 emblem on it.
Yeah. Huh.
So, Zeth, what is the saddest thing that you'll never be able to experience for the first time again?
I mean,
Dig deep into your conscience and find something you're very sad that you cannot experience for the first time again.
it have to be a song. I think about it. Yo, come back to me with that.
But not. I mean, that's kind of the same thing for me with Gurren. Yeah, as cheesy as that's gonna sound, I'm with you on that one.
Well,
I have
that's
some
your
things,
Uncle
but they're
Fred.
not media related. So
Actually, then I'll rephrase the question. What's something you're very sad you can never experience for the first time again, I should say?
all right. Well then, my
Because
first
if I-
answer is my first nut.
Come on, what the hell, dude?
I mean,
Because
If I didn't
nothing
admit to me
nothing
that-
feels better than when you do it for the first time.
no, bro, it felt weird as fuck, bro. I was scared. I thought I just pissed the bed first time.
Jesus fucking Christ. I meant for this to be a wholesome moment, kind of. And then ATar just like, yo, bro, fucking nut.
Well, bro, all you had to do was say so.
Like, that's true though. Like, your first nut, like, it's so weird, but like, you're like, oh god, I need to get a paper towel. I just pissed the bed. Oh wait, it ain't piss. It's white piss. Oh god, I need to go to the hospital.
Well, actually,
Wait, so you had a wet dream?
Nah, bro, I was just like touching my dick, and I was like, oh shit, yo, I'm pissing. Ah.
Oh,
I was just
Give me a
The saddest
break.
thing, if I don't limit it to media and literally any experience I've ever had, would probably be the first time I ever shot guns with my dad in Pennsylvania.
So you're having like the most sentimental type shit. Then ATAR's over here like, first time I coomed. Shit, I do it again.
You want fucking
God, now I feel bad.
fucking. Oh, fucking, yo, bro, straight
Bro,
up.
if we want
fucking-
this to be wholesome, then I'll just say the first time I ever... If we want this to be wholesome, then I'm gonna say, man, the first time I ever played fucking Pac-Man.
I'm trying to make that like a sad thing. That's why we're getting wholesome and sentimental, not, yo, bro, it sucks I can't nut for the first time again.
Well, it's not really sad.
Yeah, that's what the fucking topic was. What is something you feel sad that you can't experience for the first time again?
I got it. Christmas. Christmas, like when you were young, you know, Christmas, everybody was there. Everybody was getting together, you know, when you were a fucking kid. Oh, I got a Nerf gun. That was a good feeling of like going over to
Actually,
grandma's
that's
house.
a good one too, Christmas.
Yeah.
Because like my first Christmas and like when
I
I
mean,
was young,
when it was Christmas, I was just like, hey, I got a
You mean the
Nintendo
first Christmas
DS.
that
and
you
I got a bunch of
remember?
games.
it wasn't so much what I like the gifts. It was just like all my like when I was younger with Christmas, all my family members were alive,
That's exactly. Jesus, yeah.
and like
Like,
now,
that's exactly it.
like Christmas just like misses
is
some
when
people,
everybody
and
gets around. Yeah, definitely.
that's where I come from. It like old Christmas,
Yeah, so
everybody
that's what
was.
I meant. Is
yeah,
like
just
getting
chilling.
sentimental and some wholesome stuff.
Yeah. I'm with you with Higurashi. Just
Sadly for me, is all of my family is still alive.
Hmm.
So whenever Christmas comes by, everybody comes by. The only thing that changed were the gifts. I used to get like a bunch of stuff, and 2 years ago, I told my family, if I didn't tell you what I wanted for Christmas, just get me some food or something. I'll always accept food as a Christmas gift. And you know what my parents got me?
a
Ramen.
brick of ramen.
A single brick of ramen.
Damn. Only a single?
Yep, they were just like, you like food, right? And if they took any page out of my gamer grandmother's book, she always sends me a fucking stocking full of fucking beef jerky, Chips Ahoy, fucking M&Ms, Twix bars, and all that shit.
Yeah.
They should have took a page out of her book instead of being like, all right, we're going to spend 33 cents at the fucking convenience store. But yeah. I mean, then again, they did say that they were falling into financial troubles that year, so I guess a brick ramen is fine. But yeah. Another thing I'm sad I can never experience for the first time again is probably Local 58 on YouTube.
Huh.
Local
Shit.
58.
If I'm gonna skip all the fucking edgy anime shit, Local 58 is definitely one of them. Because I mean, it's all analog horror and stuff. That was a really fun time because I watched Local 58 with my buddy Dakota, and it was just so much fun because we were just like, yo, what the fuck is happening?
And I guess another thing I would say would also be reading the Lost Children chapter of Berserk. Like, damn, that was such a good fucking chapter. Like, whenever I read that shit for the first time.
For the two viewers watching, did you expect us to take this depressive turn? Ha ha ha! But yeah.
Honestly, I just wish I could experience the internet for the first time again.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, fucking. I was actually on a fucking thread.
The old internet.
Yeah. Fucking, I was on 4chan's V, and it was a thread call. It was just like a thread full of like a computer lab from a school, and it just said agreed text. All right, you guys can do whatever you want on the computers, and then in just regular text, what do you guys do? And I just remember one person saying stick RPG, and I was like, oh my god.
Huh.
Yeah, just experiencing the old school internet for the first time, or like, you know, old school YouTube and stuff like that.
Definitely old school YouTube, which first got me into porn when I was like 11 years old.
Huh.
Brother. Well, yeah, because like the people actually used to get away with uploading straight porn on the site. Well, actually, they still do. It's just they still do. It's just it just is taken down a lot quicker.
No,
nowadays.
fucking back in the day when YouTube was like new and shit, they straight up had on the homepage what other people are watching. Was something they had on the homepage. And I just remember seeing big fat titties. Like I clicked it and I was just like, it's just a girl jumping up and down with like she was well endowed. She was jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been good enough for me at the time.
Yeah. I mean, actually, another thing I would say would be reading Devilman for the first time. Like, I remember, you know, liking what I, you know, watched from Crybaby, and it's just like I wanted to read the manga, to which I prefer the manga way fucking more than I do Crybaby. It's not a bad edit, or anyway, enough of that shit. Just like, yeah, like reading the manga was like, oh fuck, like, damn. In some cases, it got more fucked up than the show was. Like, damn.
I mean, there was this one manga I once read when I was in middle school because I had like a smartphone at the time, but it was really shitty. But I still had this one application that you could download and you could read and or download like manga from it. And I remember reading Yandere Kanojo. That was a really good one. The funny thing was, the Yandere part of it wasn't even part of the whole manga. The fucking they were probably referring to the main character, which she wasn't a yandere, she was a tsundere, actually.
Huh.
But the funny thing was, her mother was the yandere in all this.
Bruh.
There was her father, the main character's father, was a guy who looked the main character of the fucking series he didn't really know how to act. He had glasses, and everybody thought he was a fucking delinquent based on how he like stared at people because they thought he was like creepy looking. Like he would like they were just like, yo, this dude's gonna snap and kill somebody anytime. And so like the big Yankee of the school, the actual delinquent that beat the shit out of people. Like she was just like, yo, what the fuck are you looking at? And he was just like ellipsis. And she was like, wow, he's so fucking cute. And then he was just like ellipsis. And she was like, why is he ignoring me? Ah!
Huh.
And then that's basically how the mother shit happened. And when the mother happened, well, that was fun.
Jesus.
And this one character fell in love with the teacher who was the father. And then once they found out about it, well, that was fun too.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could re-experience playing the Nintendo Wii for the first time.
Fucking insane.
Because that was like the first time me and my parents like actually like had fun like playing games together. It's like we would fucking, even like when I was like, I want to say like 8 years old, like we were fucking playing. Actually, I don't even know if I was that young, but we would play fucking Mario Kart Wii online together as like our Miis, and we'd have fun and shit.
For me, my mother had a Wii, my dad had a Wii, my uncle had a Wii, and my dad was such a fucking dick when it came to fucking Wii bowling. He would roll a perfect game every time. And I remember one time,
I never
was just
watched
like, come on,
that.
Dad. I was like, come on, Dad. You gotta make this easy for us. And he's like, He walks into the hallway, and then he fucking bowls in the hallway without looking at the screen. He still got strikes.
Damn, he's good at Wii.
Dad's an asshole, but it's funny as fuck. Like, in retrospect, I was like, Dad, you were such a jerk. But now, like, that I'm older, I'm like, that's actually funny as dick, dude. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
How was he so good?
I don't know how he was so good, but it was so fucking funny. My uncle Booker's just like, yo, man, how you could do that? How can you do that so easily? He's just like, I don't know. It just happened.
Bro, sometimes I would be fucking playing on the Wii, and either my mom or dad would like come to me and be like, "Hey, can I do this on the Wii?" And I'm just like, "No, I'm playing fucking Mario Kart." Like my mom would just be like, "Hey, I need to do my Wii Fit shit." And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, dude, my mom straight up had fucking Zumba or whatever the fuck it was, like that yoga / Pilates thing that came with the camera for the Wii, and she never used it once. She bought it for like $60 and never did anything with it.
My mom used to do the Wii Fit shit all the fucking time.
I remember actually, even my fucking other grandmother had it, and they played Wii Golf all the time. And my dad, he straight up would be like, we would go to my grandmother's house, and not the gamer grandmother, the other grandmother. We would go there, it'd be my grandma, me, my dad, and my sister Paige, middle sister, and we'd be playing, and my dad was straight up just fucking, like, he would just get under par every time. And I'm like, Dad, you're such a jerk. Come on, let us at least have a chance. And he's just like, nope, golf time. I'm like, Dad. But like, the one thing I actually have a really fond memory of, which is really weird, to be honest, was fucking getting homebrew on the Wii and having Wii MC.
Yeah.
I just remember one time I was grounded because I had failing grades. So I couldn't use my Xbox upstairs. My TV was just... I had a TV and a VCR, so either one, I watched fucking Evangelion on a fucking VHS tape I had that one of my sister's many ex-boyfriends left over. It was episode 1 through 20. But anyway, I would watch that. I would do my homework. I would read manga that I had like 2 or 3 volumes of. I would just play with shit in my room, like toys or whatever. But I remember my parents wanted, since our fucking dishwasher was broken for like a good amount of time, I would just straight up fire up the Wii. I would put on Wii MC and I'd play music on it. And I would just be washing dishes. I would do all of the dishes. I remember one time my stepfather and my mother came back and they're just like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm washing dishes." They're like, you can't play the Wii. I'm like, I'm not playing the Wii. And they're like, but it's clearly on. I'm like, no, it's. I'm like, I know it's on. Oh, shit, hiccup. I was like, I know it's on, but I'm playing music because I'm doing dishes. I just want to listen to some music while I do the dishes. They're like, you can't have it on. I was like, I'm not playing games on it, though. It's just playing music. I'm doing dishes. I just wanted some music. And it was playing fucking Utsupi, and my stepfather didn't even say anything. It was my mother who was yelling at me. My stepfather's just like, why does this music sound like fucking Minnie Mouse is being yelled at by demons? I was like, what? I was like, what? He's like, it was like, dude, you have a high voice, like, chirping in, and then you have just, like, demon voices playing. I'm like, it's metal! I'm just like, it's metal. He's like, this isn't metal. I was like, it's not the 80s anymore.
Huh, damn.
Man, whenever I was grounded, I would always just like, okay, since I would usually spend my majority of time in the basement because that's like where all my shit was.
Actual basement dweller.
Well, not my toys and
We had
shit.
a
This is like when
basement.
I got a little older. But when I was grounded from fucking electronics, I would just fucking play very quietly and just like I would just like sneak into the basement without like my mom even noticing, and I would just, I don't know, fucking play my Sega Genesis or something with the volume just turned off.
God damn, I want a Sega Genesis, but no, like, actually, there was one weird point when I was grounded, and I learned. I just like I was a child at the time, so I didn't know. But like I learned a lot later, like a year ago or so, that my mother was a crazy alcoholic.
Damn.
So I guess I know where I get that from. But my mother was a crazy alcoholic to the point where she would start like drinking until she threw up and then drink even more.
Jesus.
And so like sometimes I'd like, the thing is, when I was a child, I had this one alarm clock that would play white noise. It would either be white noise, water, it would be frogs, it would be fucking like, it would be a heartbeat noise.
How would a frog
All
wake
that
you
shit.
up?
So it didn't wake me up. I fell asleep to that.
But it was an alarm clock.
It was an alarm clock. So once the alarm went off, I would wake up.
Was the alarms
And
like
so,
really
like,
loud
I
frogs?
guess I never noticed that, but like, I do remember one time when I was like 16 and my mom came home with my sister, my oldest sister, because she had drove her home because she wanted to go fucking drinking, going crazy. And I just remember her fucking crying and puking in the fucking bathroom. But then I found out later, a year ago, that my mom actually got arrested for fucking drunk driving. And all that shit. And honestly, though, like 3 years, not even 3 years, 5 years prior, I was playing fucking Borderlands 2 with my roommate Jason.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom comes home. My mom and my stepfather come home. My mom comes in, and she just straight up sits on my lap while I'm playing Borderlands. And she's just like, "Hey, Andrew, take off my boots."
This already sounds like the start of a fucking incest hentai.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
not...
all right. I'm like, I pull the zipper down. I take one boot off. She's like, all right, take the other one off. She like basically almost kicks me in the face, and I'm just like, all right. I'm like, zip, and I'm just like, all right. I can't get the boot off. My stepfather's like, what are you doing? Leave him alone. I'll get your boot off, okay? I'll get your boot off. She's like, no, I want him to take my boot off. And I'm like, I'm sitting here. The controller's at my right side. I'm like, I can't. It's stuck. And my stepfather comes over and he just like takes the boot off and he's like, all right, come on, we got to go upstairs. And she just goes upstairs and goes to bed. I was just thinking like sometimes my mom would just get fucked up. I didn't think she was a crazy alcoholic like everybody else made her out to be, which ended up being true later. Like, I just thought she would get fucked up every so often. And like, holy shit. But like, yeah. That was something that happened.
Yeah, that sounded just a little bit sus.
I remember one time where my oldest sister, she got fucking drunk and she was just like, all right, you better be quiet. And I was just like, the TV's not that loud. I'm not even doing anything. And she's like, all right, I'm going to bed now. I was like, okay, have a good night. All right, I'm going to bed now.
All right.
All right. All right, then. All right, go to bed then. Have a good night. All right, I'm going to bed now. She goes up the stairs. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like, I didn't even know, like, I knew that alcohol was a thing, but I didn't know who drank it all the time. Like, she just went up the stairs. I was just like, okay. But yeah, I was just like, what the hell? But yeah, all that shit was kind of weird. I kind of de-escalated this shit. Oh shit. ATar has a topic. What's something super embarrassing that you did as a kid that your parents won't let you live down?
Who's going first?
Know.
I mean, okay, I don't think any of my parents have anything that they won't let me live down, but for at least 2 weeks.
It doesn't even have to be something embarrassing. Like it could be like something that you did as a kid that like they thought was adorable and they keep reminding you of it, and you're just like, Mom, stop.
Nope, they never did any of that shit except for actually. I never felt embarrassed about it, but when I was like 3 years old, or 4 years, actually no, 4 years old, they used to watch Friends.
Okay.
And when I was 4 years old, apparently I used to jump on top of the table and go, "I'll be there for you." It was like a 4-year-old, but like I didn't find that embarrassing because I did that shit all the time. Fucking, i.e. the fucking Higurashi episode from yesterday. So what if you can see the dog can see? Yeah, like shit like that.
Yeah, but you didn't get on top of the fucking table.
Yeah, I was like 4 years old. I would just jump on top of the table and be like, "I'll be there for you."
Okay, mine isn't as extreme as
Okay.
that, but
Like that 70s show would play, I would jump on top of the table. Wisconsin! It's like a little kid. Like I would just do that. And like I don't think it's embarrassing. I thought it was actually fucking hilarious. I was like, wait, I actually did that? And they're like, yeah, you would jump on top of the table and go, Wisconsin!
You just yelled
like,
Wisconsin?
That's actually fucking funny. I thought that was fucking hilarious. I don't think that was embarrassing.
okay, well mine is nowhere near as extreme as that. And I actually got fucking pissed over it a couple times because like it's just like I don't fucking remember that. But apparently when I was like, I don't know, 3 or 4, I was eating at the table and I dropped the fucking plate and shattered it. And I was like, sorry. Or I said sorry in like a very cutesy kind of way. And yeah, something like that. And like my dad just would not let me live it down. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't remember saying that.
But no, one thing for me that's actually really embarrassing, but they don't like talk about it nowadays, was for some reason when I was like I think 10 or 11, I was going in for a physical at some fucking like medical group that wasn't exactly a hospital. It was like a doctor's office and everything like that. And one of the doctors had asked me, "Do I have 2 testicles?"
What?
What?
Who says no? Who
And-
just says no? I got 1. I got 3.
Nah,
Like-
bro, I got 4 money.
Like, he had took all of my vitals. He had, like, the fucking, the stethoscope on my fucking heart and everything like that. He rubbed my shoulders or something like that. And, like, he asked me if I had 2 testicles. And for some reason, I couldn't answer. And I started crying for some reason.
Oh, what? Why were you crying?
Why the hell were you crying, dog?
I don't even know. Like, I don't even understand. Like, he just asked me that, and I was just so
Intimidated?
off-put by it. Intimidated, off-put, unsettled, disturbed, that I just started crying for some reason.
How did he ask you? Yeah, boy, you got 2 testicles? He just asked like that, or like what?
Like, dude, he did do a fucking Hideo Kojima where he comes to my balls and he's like, "Hey, you a male?" No, he didn't do that shit. Like, he just
You're
tried to ask
a
me, "Do you have
man?
2 testicles?" He's like, he just asked me, "Do you have 2 testicles?" And like, for some reason, I felt so uncomfortable with him asking me that I actually started crying.
How old were you?
Jesus.
I was like fucking 8.
Okay, that's sort of understandable then.
Like, I
What
just,
guy asks an 8-year-old if they have 2 testicles?
Does an 8-year-old
they were
even know what a
giving me
testicle
fi-
is?
I don't know. They were giving me
Yeah,
a
an 8-year-old doesn't even know what a testicle is.
I knew what testicles were, but like, I just felt so fucking uncomfortable.
Did you not know if you had 2 of them or not? Did you like miscount? Because you counted 2 at
some
8.
fucking physicians would usually cup your balls and ask you to cough, and that's to test if you have a hernia or not. Sometimes, because fucking hernias can happen when you're really young, instead of when you're like 40 or 50. They can happen early.
Did he ask you to
But
bend
he
over and cough?
But no. He
What?
didn't do any of that. Like, now that I'm older, I know that some people actually, like, when they're young, they've had their balls cupped and asked to cough. That's not something they told me to do. He just straight up asked me if I had 2 testicles.
Wait, can you like fill the hernia if you do that?
If your left testicle goes up when you cough, you have a hernia, apparently.
Okay, I'm good.
Well, how would he know? It's like, would he ask you to cough and then say, "Did your left one go up?"
I don't know. He would be feeling your testicles as he does it. But the thing is, that's not what happened to me, though. The doctor just asked me if I had 2 testicles, and I felt so uncomfortable with that question that I actually couldn't answer him, and I started crying.
What did he do? He'd just be like,
I
well,
didn't-
that's questions off limits. Okay.
He didn't do anything to me. He did the stethoscope thing where he hears my heartbeat. He held his hand on my back and he said, "Breathe deeply," with the stethoscope still on my heart. He said, "Breathe deeply." He did everything a fucking doctor is supposed to do. He did not abuse me at all. He just did what he was supposed to do, and he did everything that like a doctor's supposed to and all that shit. But the thing is, when he asked me if I had 2 testicles, I don't know why. I just felt so uncomfortable with that question that I started crying. And the thing is, I didn't start bawling. I wasn't just like, ah! I didn't do that. I was just like, tears were forming in my eyes and they just started flowing. And he was just like, "Okay, we can come." He's like, "Okay, well, I guess you don't have to answer that question."
What kind of who asked someone like you got 2 testicles? Like why?
Let alone a fucking 8-year-old.
Yeah, let alone-
I shouldn't say I shouldn't say, "Do you have 2 testicles?" I think he actually asked. I may be remembering it wrong, but I'm pretty sure he probably just said, "Do you have testicles?"
No.
Not 2 testicles, just "Do you have testicles?" Because if I say he asked for 2 testicles specifically, that might seem weird. But I'm pretty sure he just asked me if I had testicles. And, like, I just started tearing up. Like, I just couldn't, like, I was just so uncomfortable with that question. I just started tearing up. And then my stepfather pulls me aside. He's like, "Do you have 2 testicles?" I was like, "Yes." Like, I just felt more comfortable with my stepfather asking me that than the fucking doctor. I don't know why.
Were you alone with the room with the doctor, or is it like the doctor and then like your
No,
stepdad?
I was sitting on the fucking thingamajig. I don't know what to call it. I was sitting on the bench. My mother was on the bench too, and like I started tearing up, and she was just like, "What's wrong?" And I was just like, "I don't know."
I don't know.
And then like later, once I got brought back, my stepfather asked me if I had 2 testicles, and I was just like, "Yes, I do." I guess I was just not comfortable with a fucking random stranger, because he was like he was a doctor that I was seeing for the first time, and I just felt so fucking uncomfortable.
I actually got a fucking another one.
And I just remember my fucking stepfather asking me every so often, "Do you have 2 testicles?"
Do you have 2?
That happened for like a couple weeks. What's up, ATar?
Okay, so when I was really fucking little, and like I saw like and like my dad like would show me like all of his like fucking music that he liked, I would fucking watch the videos of Gene Simmons like spitting the blood and like flying up and like singing, and I would just be like, whoa.
Hell yeah, dude!
I want to fucking do that. And so I would fucking go to the fucking top of my stairs and pretend I was Gene Simmons and fucking sing with a fucking guitar that I got off of a fucking Woody doll.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Wait, Woody,
So
like
I'd just be fucking
Toy Story?
And keep in mind, my fucking parents were like watching TV while this is all fucking happening, so they're just enduring it, like listening to me being annoying. But just imagine me going with a fucking puny ass fucking Woody guitar, just going like, "You sent your children to war to serve bastards and whores."
Actually, I think I have another one.
Hmm?
I
Also, since fucking a lot of Kiss's songs like are about fucking sex, so I'd just be singing those songs like just to myself, and they'd just be like, "You might not." They'd just be like, "Mikey, I know you like that song, but just don't say it. Just don't. You might not want to sing it out loud."
Oh yeah, same. Like there was this one song. It's the song that made It's the same people who made Party Rockin'. What's the
LMFAO.
LMFAO? They made a song called like Wiggle or some shit.
Was it like
Wiggle,
what was it?
wiggle,
I'm thinking
wiggle.
and I know it? Was it that one?
Yeah, I didn't fucking know what that Wiggle song meant because I was like younger and I was like Wiggle 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 and I was like.
Oh my god, there was actually another instance that my stepfather fucking made teased me with for a couple weeks.
What?
Was fucking I didn't know the phrase "heed your own advice."
Wait, say again?
Heed your own advice.
Heed your own. So take your own advice.
It's kind of like the phrase "you reap what you sow," but it's in the opposite direction. Heed your own advice. Me as a child, I thought it said "eat your own advice."
Man, eat it.
And so I said that, and my stepfather just did not let that go for a couple weeks. He was just like, "Oh no, I gotta go to work, but they want me to do something that's not exactly what I should be doing." And I asked a friend, and he told me I shouldn't be doing that either. And I told him, "Fuck you." And he's like, "Should I eat my own advice, Andrew?" And I was just like, "What?"
Bruh,
oh my god, something really embarrassing is I didn't know what the word shag meant. Holy fuck. I said a joke while my niece was watching Dora the Explorer, and I said, "Yo, fucking Dora's gonna shag Swiper." Straight up. And my stepsister, not stepsister, what the fuck? Why did I say that? My older sister was just like, "Shag? No, that's not right." And I was just like, "No, he's gonna shag her."
How old were you at the time?
I was fucking 13. Yeah, that was terrible. I was 13.
That sound that Zeth made.
Jesus Christ, Zeth. Isn't that funny? Jesus Christ.
No, I was thinking like you was like a 4-year-old, but like saying as a 13, you didn't know what it meant by 13.
Yeah, because when I watched fucking goddamn fucking Austin Powers, I didn't know what the word shag meant, okay?
What context did Austin say it in?
He says we're gonna shag a woman. My god, dude, it reminds me of the fucking noise Nagito makes when he laughs.
Oh, fuck you.
We're just like.
Danganronpa fans, I fucking swear. Danganronpa fans, I
Dude,
swear,
fucking
bro.
straight up just laughing like Nagito right now. No, fucking. Yeah, that's something that happened. Hiya.
God damn.
Oh fuck.
I've actually had multiple instances where I've said words that I don't know what they mean, and then my parents fucking scold me for it.
Oh yeah, I think in like 7th
Oh,
grade, I called
yeah,
someone a
definitely.
twat, and then like my
When I
dad
was
got
in
mad at
second
me.
grade, when I was in 2nd grade, I did a fucking goddamn essay on Jackie Robinson,
Jackie, that sounds familiar.
a black baseball player.
Wait, so what's the essay about?
The essay was about how he overcame fucking racial stereotypes and became a pro baseball player. The N-word was used quite a lot.
Oh, hard R?
Oh.
Wait, like hard R is soft A.
Hard R.
I actually said there was this one
And-
instance.
I said it once because I didn't know what it meant. I asked my mother what it meant, and I'm pretty sure she fought the urge to fucking slap me in the face.
Wait, you do it for like a school project?
I did it for a school project. I wrote the essay, and I kept the N-word in there, hard R, uncensored.
I think that's okay because you're talking about like a past event, and like just to like censor the word that like takes a like I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. You know, I think it's okay to recite it.
It makes the impact of the whole essay even better.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It makes the impact better.
Because he is overcoming adversity.
I think if you would have took it out or like just like.
But nowadays in 2021, you can't even use that word probably. But when I was in
I think you still
2nd
can.
or 3rd grade, I forgot which fucking.
Oh, you was in 3rd grade.
2nd or 3rd grade, I had to write an essay on Jackie Robinson, and I had used the N-word, hard R, in the fucking essay. My teachers are just like, yeah, that's what happened.
Like, yeah,
It's
it's fucking
fucked.
accurate. Like, if you say it, like.
It's accurate. It's fucked that he had to deal with that shit and all that stuff, and they didn't fucking like take any points off for me using the N-word because I mean I did use it as a quote, but like yeah, I got a fucking A+ on it because I did a lot of research. It was a fucking 5-page essay, which it needed only to be a 3-page essay.
Damn, 5 pages in 3rd grade?
Damn.
So yeah, I did 5 pages because I did a lot of research.
Remember, I used to I had to do this like one like this
I had to
project.
use the
on,
hard,
like,
drop the
thing
hard
is-
R.
Ugh.
The thing is, you're supposed to do in second or 3rd grade. You're supposed to do research that is just that. You're not supposed to research anything else, which I did. I researched a lot of the laws and all the other stuff that regarded that shit, and I ended up with 5 pages instead of 3 pages because I thought I need to do so. Because if I didn't do that, my essay would be with a bunch of open ends.
Bro, I know
and all
if I
that
would have
shit.
turned in like a 5-page essay instead of a 3-page, I would have probably got a C on it because they like, you put too many pages. I'm not reading all that. C. Fuck you.
I had to use the
bro.
word one time when I was reading fucking like what was it, Tom Sawyer and fucking first year of junior high.
Same thing with Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, it's like they say like, yeah, just don't say that in common speech.
Don't say that in common speech. I had to do an essay on the fucking Of Mice and Men. I used the N word, I believe, if I can remember correctly, I think 5 times. They were only in quotes. Actually, it wasn't the N word, it was Negro.
Don't worry, people. Fucking.
It wasn't,
I can give him the pass. Negro means black in Spanish.
I was
can
gonna
give him the
say,
pass.
it wasn't fucking It wasn't that. It was just Negro.
Yeah.
And I had to use the actual N-word hard R a couple times, but all the rest of the time it was just Negro. And I got an A+ on that because I actually did all the stuff you need to do. I did a little bit of research, and I did my essay and all that shit, just like that. Bam, there you go, A+.
And I actually said the F word by accident in like fucking 2nd grade.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't know what it meant. I didn't even know it was a word.
Dude, when I was in kindergarten, I remember one thing my stepfather said to me, and all the kids, like, we were trying to do some kind of assembly stuff, and all the kids, they weren't listening to the teacher, and when I said, hey, park your ass down, everybody parked their butts down and sat down on the floor, and the teacher started their shit. I still got in trouble for that, and I'm sad. I just remember hearing that from my stepfather.
But what happened to me was, since we were still like young kids, like I was thinking of like words that rhyme with, I don't know, I think the word was like duck or something. So I was like going through all the letters of the alphabet, and so I was going like and then like when I crossed the F, I was like fuck, and then all of my classmates were like, oh, and I'm like, what?
Dude,
I'm like, what's wrong? And then like some asshole's like, oh my god, you said that word, I'm so telling on you. And I'm like, what the hell? It's just like Mike.
In my school,
like,
everybody
such a bad
swore.
word. I'm like, I didn't know.
In my school, everybody swore. So we never.
I was in a private
read,
school.
read
This is a Catholic private school that I was in.
And my school is at a public school. Everybody, dude, we did not rat anybody out who said any swears.
Man,
This was during lunch too, so I said it out loud.
in my elementary school, everybody snitched on each other. It don't goddamn matter. If you did something bad, you get snitched on. If you shit in the fucking floor, you're getting snitched on. No matter what you did, no matter how harsh it
That's
is.
how it was with me too.
Honestly, yeah,
Oh
same
no!
here.
When you were in my school, nobody snitched on you for swearing. They snitched on you if you talk shit about a teacher that you don't like.
You get snitched on at everything in my school. I snitched on kids. Kids snitched on me.
On
It was a goddamn
loop. Hated a teacher. That's straight up what happened. If you said you hated a teacher, they would straight up snitch on you. But if anybody swore, nobody said a thing.
Some kid snitched on me for saying telling him he had lice or fucking stupid shit, bro. He did have lice.
Some ugly bitch snitched on me to my mom because me and my friend at the time were like making jokes about like this fucking song about vaginas. And like I guess she overheard us, and I'm just like I kept asking my mom like, who fucking told you this? And just like, I'm not telling you. And I'm just like, all right, fine, I'll find out myself. And then I just see this fucking bitch. I fucking hated her too. Like, she was in my kindergarten class, and like she would always be like, she was always just like a little shit. But and she came back in like fucking 6th grade or whatever, and like she fucking told my mom. And I'm just like, how could she find out? It's like, who the fuck? And I'm just glad like she didn't say like my friend told me about it, because like I was afraid like then like I wouldn't be able to hang out with my friend anymore. But yeah, it's like, and then she fucking, I come to her like the next day and I just see her looking all smug. I'm just like, wait, are you the one who fucking snitched on me? And she's like, yeah, I am. And I'm just like, why? Because like you can't talk about that shit. Only I can talk about it because I'm a girl. And I'm just like, you fucking serious? Yeah, she fucking took enjoyment in that. She was fat too.
Jesus. Damn, that was fuck.
I mean, funny enough, let me tell this story again because it's a really great story about how I made friends with my worst enemy.
What?
And when I was in middle school, I had a guitar class because I wanted to learn how to play guitar.
Yeah.
And there's this one kid who I won't censor his name. His name was Kevin.
Oh yeah, this guy.
And he was always bullying me. He was always calling me a fucking, the R word, an idiot, telling me I'm a piece of shit. And I was just ignoring him the whole time. And so one day when I was in the cafeteria, I saw him with a fucking cafeteria tray full of mashed potatoes, hot sauce, and chicken tenders.
Now sounds
And I
like
saw
that.
him trying to snort the fucking mashed potatoes in hot sauce.
Wait, snort?
Snort them in hot sauce?
Yeah, somebody dared him $15 to snort his entire tray full of hot sauce,
Jesus.
excluding the chicken tenders, obviously.
Jesus
You're supposed
Christ.
to snort. You're supposed to snort all the hot sauce, not the mashed potatoes. He ate the mashed potatoes, I'm assuming.
But like, that's $15
And I
though.
was
Like to a
walking
middle
with
schooler.
another one
That's
of
a
my
lot of money.
buddies, and I was just like, haha. I just walked by and I saw it, and I was like, haha, spicy period. And I just went to my fucking friend's table that I was with, which weren't full of friends. They were all assholes. But anyway, he comes by and he tells me, yo, fuck you, you asshole. When he said spicy period, I couldn't snort the rest of it. I was like, haha, lol, whatever, faggot. Oh, wait, shit. That's on me. I'm sorry, audience. But anyway, he just came by and he was just like, fuck you, dude. I couldn't do it. I was like, haha, lol, fuck you, bitch.
So basically every one of your friends in IRL.
Not all my friends on IRL. All those friends at that table.
Every friend that I've ever heard you interact with, you're always going like, fuck you, no, fuck you.
Well, no, not at that point. We were still at odds end. Me and him wanted to fucking kill each other.
Well, did y'all?
Because he just hated me for no reason, and I was just like, I'm going to defend myself. But all the people at my table were just fake pieces of shit. Because I remember I fucking got a fucking lunch, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the fucking snack cart. I'm going to go get a fucking, I'm going to go get a chocolate bar. Like a frozen chocolate bar, because they had, like, frozen treats and everything like that. When I came back, my lunch was gone. Everybody had eaten it.
Damn, like they sort of like ate all of it?
Yeah, and I was just like, haha, lol, joke's on me. And then once I had that, I just ate the fucking chocolate bar. And then he came by and it was like, yo, fuck you, bitch. I couldn't do that fucking shit because you said spicy period, you fucking asshole. I was like, ha 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 ha, whatever. And then I remember this, and then like the next day or like the next week, this one guy was being an asshole in fucking guitar class, And I was like, what is your deal, dude? Why are you being such an ass? And he was just like, fuck you. I do what I want. If you want to fucking talk shit, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And my fucking guitar teacher was like, hey, calm down. And then Kevin stood up and he said, hey, if you're going to beat the shit out of him, you're going to have to go through me.
What kind of fucking shonen bullshit is this shit?
Yeah, that's straight up. They're like, his fucking relationship is based on a shonen anime.
He's just like, get the fuck out of here. Only I can fuck with this motherfucker.
Only
I can fuck with him.
Kakarot.
You get your ass out of here.
The guy knew who Kevin was. And he stood down. He was like, oh, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. And I didn't know what the hell that meant. I was like, why did he stand down?
Wow, what a pussy.
Oh, no, I didn't say what a pussy. I was just like, why didn't he stand down?
No, that's what I was saying. Because he was just like, oh, I'm sorry.
What the fuck is Kevin to these people? And he just came up to me and he was just like, and he just stood up to me and he was just like, I don't remember what he said, but I think he said something like along these lines. He was just like, it's all right. Something like that. He went into like this big like explanation. And I just remember like, it's all right. He was like, no one's going to hurt you. And I was just so confused because like, this person had it out for me the entire time. Like, he wanted to fucking murder me. And then when someone else wanted to murder me, he was just like, fuck off! And then he just comes up to me and he's just like, yeah, it's okay. And then that's where our friendship started. Like, he was so much more friendlier towards me instead of being hostile. And he was just like, I remember one time when he came into class, he was just like, what are you playing on your Game Boy? I was like, I'm playing Pokemon Emerald because one of my friends gave me Pokemon Emerald. I don't really know what to do with this game because I just don't know where I'm supposed to go. He's like, can I borrow it? I was like, well, I don't know what to do with this game, so here, dude, go for it. And I was playing like Sonic Battle. I was playing like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Tony Hawk Underground 2 on it. I was playing all these fucking Game Boy games and shit like that. And like a fucking like 3 months later, he was just like, hey man, I beat everything. Here you go. Here's your Pokemon Emerald game back. And I was like, what? Pokemon Emerald? I don't even remember owning that game. It was like, wait, what? I borrowed it from you. You let me borrow it. I was like, I don't remember ever owning that game. He's like, no, you let me borrow it. Like after we started hanging out and stuff. I was like, well, honestly, if I forgot I even owned the game, well, you should just keep it at this point. I was like, I don't even remember I had it. I was like, I don't even remember I had it, so you should probably keep it because it's obviously not something I want to play.
Well, yeah, you said you had no idea what you were fucking doing.
Yeah, I was like, I'm playing Tony Hawk and all that shit. I'm playing fucking Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Like, I'm playing all these games. I don't even remember that I had fucking Pokemon Emerald. It's like, well, you know what? Fucking keep it. Because, honestly, at this point, I couldn't care less about it. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. I don't play it. I don't honestly intend on playing it. So, yeah, just go ahead and keep it.
That's me with the entire Pokemon series.
Like, I didn't have an interest in playing it. One of my friends gave it to me because he had 2 copies of it because his grandmother and his mother gave it to him. So he was just like, Well, fuck. I guess I'll just give it to you because you're my buddy. Rest in peace, Joey.
What?
I miss you, buddy. I really do.
Wait, huh?
Oh no, the person that gave me Pokemon Emerald, he's dead.
Oh, shit.
So rest in peace, Joey. I love you, buddy.
Damn.
But yeah, all that shit happened. That was in middle school, and then in high school, I showed him how to jailbreak. I showed him how to fucking put custom firmware on his PSP, but he only had a fucking memory stick that was 256 gigs.
Oh.
So I showed him how to jailbreak it. He jailbroke it with a CFW.
Custom firmware, yeah.
I showed him how to do that, and then later, sent me from my stepfather. He had an 8 gig fucking memory stick duo from his PDA. He no longer uses. Yes, I took it from him. I fucking put that in my fucking PSP, and I just had a bunch of hack stuff on there and everything. I had an NES emulator, and I think you know where this is going, ATar, because I've told it before.
Yeah, you've said it before.
He would straight up take the fucking PSP from my backpack.
Oh, yeah,
He would just play Pac-Man. He would beat my score. And he'd be like, all right. He would just give it to me back at the end of the day. Like, he would, like, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because all my buddies play Yu-Gi-Oh! So I had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck and everything. We'd be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A backpack wouldn't be on my back. So, like, I placed it, like, somewhere. I'm focused on Yu-Gi-Oh! And he would just take my PSP out of my backpack. He would play it, and at the end of the day, he would just give it back to me. And that's basically my friendship with Kevin.
Huh.
Did you ever ask him, like, later on, like, why he, like, decided to, like, stand up for you?
I don't know. Never did. Maybe I should ask him sometime. When he's not tripping on LSD.
Yeah, like when you guys like aren't drunk or high.
He likes to trip on LSD a lot. So I should ask him sometime. But I think it was honestly, I'm the only person who's supposed to be his rival. And the rivalry just ended up happening into a fucking friendship.
That sounds like the plot of a fucking anime.
That sounds like
does.
Kazuma and Ryuho to me. Or Sol and Kai.
I used to hang out with him. We would listen to, he had a PSP at the time. I had a PSP. And a PSP Slim had a PSP Fat. And he would straight up listen to Japanese radio and everything like that. Because that's what the PSP allows you to do. And like he made ramen, and he had this ramen challenge where he made like the spiciest ramen possible, which wasn't spicy at all. All he did was just take ramen, put a hot sauce, and fucking chopped red pepper in there. But the thing is, he wanted you to drink the drink that people drink with the ramen. And he was just like, if you can guess the drink, you win. I was like, wait, what? It's not the ramen? He was like, no, you have to guess the drink. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, well, take a sip. Well, it's obviously got grape juice in it. It's got, I think, Gatorade in it. It has grapefruit juice and apple juice. And I think fruit punch Kool-Aid. And it was just like, yep. How'd you know? I was just like, I don't know. It just happens. I was just like, I guess I just know.
Hmm. Shit.
That's basically it.
Wait, it's been 2 hours. Wrap up whenever.
It's been 2 hours. I've done a little big thingy-majig with my buddy Kevin.
Do what?
All right. It's time to close this out after I've done spilling of my friend Kevin.
This has been episode 70 of Last Juice Podcast. Have a good week, y'all. And see y'all
Have
next
a good
week.
week, y'all.
Bye.